Oh, hi, Mom. I'm gonna put you on speakerphone, so I put you on speakerphone.
Why?
Because it's easier for me. I've got my shoulder hurts to hold it
Oh,
up.
okay.
Yeah. Anyways, hey, how'd you like your new TV service?
I like it.
How many channels do you get?
I don't know. Close to probably 100.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I get a lot of channels.
I'm glad you're able to not be so bored, Mom.
Yeah, it's hard to choose what I want to watch now.
I like that. I got you that because I'm tired of hearing that you could barely see what you're watching, and you only get four channels, and they come in very terribly because you had just an antenna. When I heard that,
Yeah,
I said, "No, I bought you Spectrum."
yeah, sometimes I wouldn't get a signal at all for hours.
Really?
Yeah, I wouldn't get have any TV.
Well, now you have not to worry. So, hey, I'm calling because I have an issue, medical issue.
Yeah, oh, you
Yeah, yeah. So I don't know what's wrong, but they've got me set up to go see a neurologist.
do? Yeah,
Yeah. See, what's going on is I could be just like, let's say I'm using my little stylus pen on my phone to navigate through whatever on the internet, and all of a sudden, for no reason at all, just boom, my hands and everything drops with no
yeah,
control whatsoever, and I drop everything in my hands, and then all of a sudden, and it only lasts like a millisecond or a second, but enough to where everything in my hands drop out of
yeah.
my hands, and I drop what I'm doing. And it's been happening for the last couple of weeks. Well,
Oh, okay.
a couple of weeks ago, I started a new nerve pain pill called
Yeah,
gabapentin.
yeah, gabapentin.
But I've been on it before, but that was 9 years ago. Okay,
Oh,
so
the what?
I was on it before, but that was 9 years ago.
Oh, okay.
But the thing
Yeah.
is that since I've started it up again, and since right when I started it, I've been having this issue, but I didn't realize that that it may have been because of the nerve pill. We don't know, but I've got a neurology appointment coming that I'm gonna find out about. But I've got the dropsies. What do they call them? The dropsies. You drop
Yeah.
things.
Well, the only other way to find out if this gabapentin is to stop taking it and see if he still has a problem.
Well, they're gonna do some tests, and I'll see what how my doctor wants to go about doing it, and if that's what the course he wants to do is, then we'll do that. But it helps keep my pain away. The good regimen of that nerve pain pill, coupled with the oxycodone and
Oh,
hydrocodone that they got me on a scheduled, you know,
yeah.
routine schedule now.
Does
That
this gabapentin help with your pain?
Yeah, it helps a lot,
Oh,
and it makes it to where I'm not taking so many opiates, and because I was on 10 milligrams as request as needed, PRN,
yeah.
but they took it down from 10 to 5 milligrams and extended the hours of me taking it from every 4 hours to every 6 hours, and decided to put in place of them taking away that 5 milligrams and extending it 2 extra hours to with gabapentin. So I think it's good because that I wouldn't be so dependent on an opioid.
Yeah.
But the thing is that if I just quit it, I'm afraid I'm going to be in pain, and pain is scary.
Yeah.
So
Well, just go see what the doctor says.
look, it could become a problem because today I was working out with the physical therapist, and I was in the middle of lifting a 10 pound dumbbell bar um,
Yeah.
over my belly because they said not to do it over my head because since I got the dropsies, if my muscles or nerves or whatever make my hands just drop, then that bar would
Yeah.
hit me in the head. So what I did today was I held it out extended over above my torso, and that way if it drops or something, that it won't hit me in the head. Well, guess what? It did, and it
Yeah.
dropped and hit me right in the belly, and it almost knocked the wind out of me. But
Wow.
they saw it for the first time of this happening because they didn't notice that. I mean, they couldn't just sit there and watch me for whenever it's going to happen. It had to be something that either they have to trust and believe what I'm saying, or they have to witness it themselves. Well, the physical therapist witnessed it, and so we got that on record that it happened. Anyways, so
Okay.
so the whole thing is I have coffee at my bedside, right?
Coffee.
Yeah, I bought a coffee maker
Yeah.
at bedside, right here at my bedside, and I make coffee for myself, and when I pour coffee and I drink it, I have a very hot cup of coffee over my belly when I'm drinking it. And I'm
Yeah.
afraid that when I get the dropsies, it's going to be one of those times when I've got a very hot cup of coffee that I'm drinking from, and I accidentally drop it. That's what's going to.
Yeah, that's not going to be good.
No. So this could be a bigger problem. You never know. I could get hella burned. I don't know. It's just, I've got to be real careful. But this is not just something that should be taken lightly. I've got a problem with neurologically, and we're going to figure it out.
Yeah.
So I'm calling to tell you about it.
Huh?
So I'm calling to tell you about it.
Okay.
I don't
Yeah,
want you to
well, I
worry.
hope it isn't anything serious. Maybe
Yeah.
it's just not going to last long. Maybe just, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well,
Uh,
yeah, we'll have to see what happens.
yeah.
I'll let you know when I
So,
find out. Okay.
yeah. So, when's your appointment?
No, they're going to tell me when it is.
Oh, okay. They
Yeah.
haven't made it yet.
No, they haven't made it yet.
Okay. Do you have any more problems with that one woman that wants to stick her boyfriend or husband on you?
No.
Okay, that's good.
Hold on one second, okay?
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop the video now, you guys. Talk to you later.